Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good and your lives are going even better than that. We are going to be jumping into the band known as Beyond Deviation with the song called 10,000. The guy who requested me to, he's basically commenting and watching every single dirty ass video that I do. It's literally just giving me heavy shit, and this is what this is. They said it's pure destruction or something like that. What did he say? What is it? Holy fucking shitballs. When you were in that mood, when you just want to build and drops on you, while pterodactyls are fighting each other. My god, this is fucking heavy. Like, that's literally, like, the recommendation that I got for this song. Like, so it's going to be interesting, isn't it? To see if it lives up to that hype, and if it doesn't, we'll see, but it's only one way we can really find out, isn't it? And so let's do this. Oh, this is a live stream reaction, by the way. It's like a you know, like a, I completely forgot the word for it. But yeah, it's live. Like, it's all live. It's all going to be on like a live stream. You can go back and watch the live stream if you really want. This is the first one from the stream, and without further ado, let us jump into this show. Is this so peaceful? Shit, man. It's proper oriental. That's awesome. Okay, maybe not. Boy, that high pitch one, fuck. I gotta pause that, man. Fuck me, his voice is like different. Like, if you've ever seen Cradle of Filth, no, this is a bad band to fucking compare it to. But if you've ever seen like Cradle of Filth, and you've just seen the way that Danny Filth gets his highest when he used to be able to actually scream before he lost his voice, this dude's going to that level of fucking high pitch. It's fucking awesome. I love the deep. The deeps are so sick. They're so good. Or they're just so down there. Like, it's just one of those things that you just dream of being able to ever go that low. You know what I mean? It's just one of those strange, weird things that you kind of just wish that you could do. Like, I'm practicing, but it's going to take me fucking years to get to anywhere close to an acceptable level, I would imagine. But I'm going to jump straight into the lyrics. And I put on the wrong headphones. I'm like, why does everything sound weird? Oh, I know why. It's because I'm wearing closed back headphones and not fucking open back headphones, but still. I'll change it after we finish this video, man. 10,000 meters down we rain. Obviously, like, it's just all just 10,000 meters down. I'm guessing we're below the sea. I'm guessing it's based on, ooh, it could be anything. It could be mermaids, it could be fucking merpeople, it could be demons living at the bottom of the sea, it could be monsters, it could be any of those things. Like, there's so many different ways we could really do it, if you know what I mean. But still, the tides will eat them alive as they try to reach the sunlight. You know that when they start mistaking pride for arrogance. So the tides, meaning the sea, will eat them alive. Like, the tide is always going and always coming out, and always will. As long as we have gravity on this planet, it will always happen. Like, the tides, as they try to reach the sunlight, so as they're trying to swim up to get to the sunlight, to get to where the air is, that will never be able to reach. The tide will eat them, quite literally. You know that when they start mistaking pride for arrogance, that they are drowning in jealousy. In jealousy for what? We don't quite know yet. They are deep in their own misconceptions and fooled by their insecurities. Okay, so the 10,000 meters down we rain, that could be fucking 10,000 meters down in their depression and the way that they're misconceiving their own insecurities and just trying to think that they're good people or doing the right thing or doing the right way is so fucked up, and it could be something that's completely mistaken. It could be religion, it could be at work, it could be in any number of places, any number of ways. It just really depends on where you're going with it. You can perceive the song in such a number of ways. It's really easy just to kind of put your own interpretation onto the song. It's so brutal so far though. Let's keep going. Ooh, that's awesome. There's someone coming. Whoa, fuck, man. That's so good into a breakdown. You can see it. It's so fucking just trying to go to a breakdown right there. But still. Know that my hand was there to hold, but you decided to go deep. As in, just know that I was there, willing to give you my hand, willing to show you the way, to give you my feelings, to show you all of that, and just for it to go in such a bad way, just for it. You just kind of fucked over my emotions in a sense. You just kind of was like, you know what, go fuck yourself at this point. A sea of lies, waves of idiocracy, population focused on locality, the tide will eat them alive. Like, a sea of lies, quite literally, the waves of idiocracy. Like, there's so many waves of idiocracy in this world, on this planet, within society in general. A population that's always focused on the locality of where they live, rather than focusing on the global agenda, which is what most of us should be doing. We're focusing just on our local lives and on our local level, and kind of missing all the atrocities happening in the world, and the atrocities happening with every person going through their own ways and insecurities and all of that kind of shit, man. But still. And of course, the tide will eat them alive. It's all, like, the water, it doesn't mean a literal sea. It means, like, when you're drowning in your own fucking mentality, when you're drowning in your own filth, in a sense. Like, that's kind of what it is. I think it's like that huge metaphor for it, rather than as like one major thing. But either way, man, let's finish this one now, because I know there's about to be right on this. Let's go. Fuck's sake, I've completely forgot to do that one. My bad, man. Usually I will edit this out, but because it's live, I ain't got much of a choice to. They forget that in this ocean we can breathe. Like, in this ocean, in our own mentality, in our own mind, we can breathe within it. We can understand it, we can control it if we really try. They try to be lions. These people trying to fuck us over. Politicians, government, people in your lives, girlfriends, boyfriends, any of that bullshit. They try to be lions. But in this ocean, how good can a lion really be? Like, if it's... How good would a lion be in an actual ocean? Like, you see the metaphor between the two things. It's just so interesting. It's such great lyricism that it's just... It sucks that people miss so much lyricism in deathcore and death metal and those genres of music just because it's so well written for the most part. Not always, but this is awesome. Let's go. Man's going well, so no, but when there's not funny, but you know what I mean. Wow. I love it, man. It's so weird in its own way, but it's so awesome. That's awesome, man. Let's do that all those things then just. What picture do I want for when I'm talking about it? That is the question, isn't it? Because this is kind of like, you know, a background thing as well, so you're kind of seeing how the videos are made along with. Yeah, so go with that, actually. That should be completely fine. Like, you know, so you can kind of see, like, how I really make videos, like, so that I'm not just bullshitting about being able to understand or being able to do things in real time and with the real way and stuff like that. Like, none of this is going to be edited down. Like, I'll maybe put some music behind the talking bits, but besides that, that's all the editing that's really going to happen. If I fuck up really hard in one of these, then it's going to be shown, like, literally for how it is, so it's scary in a way, but it's still, like, a great way to do shit. Besides that, let's just keep going into it. There's only, like, literally one line left to go. 10,000 rows of justice. Yep, 10,000 rows of, like, there's millions of people on the planet. Sharp teeth to rip the flesh off the feline king. So, but in the ocean, how good can a lion really be? Within this ocean, there are sharks, and the shark will rip the flesh of the feline king. As you could take that as literally, you could take the metaphor as the lion being the person in charge or above you, the one trying to control you, and how good can you really be within this ocean where the shark's ready to rip your ass apart? It's so fucking cool. I loved it. Like, it wasn't as heavy as he was describing it as. Like, the vocals were incredible. Like, the vocals were the standpoint. And when I say Will Ramus, I mean, it's kind of more Infant Annihilator kind of inspired, I guess, because that's what Will was inspired by also. I can see why, like, Infant Annihilator has such good vocals, so you can totally understand it. Like, Dickie is such an amazing vocalist, it's just awesome. What's up, Redfield? How you doing, dude? And he's just so fucking sick at what he does. He's just crazy. And you can really tell how many bands he's inspired within the deathcore scene. It's just so fucking awesome just to see it, understand it, just to experience all these vocalists who are just making the genre go forward. Such amazing lyrics, such double, triple, quadruple, double entendres and everything built into it. A ton of metaphoric shit, and it's just great. Either way, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This live stream video is interesting. Like, it's putting myself to an even higher standard or mark than I usually do anyway. Either way, man, have a wonderful day, evening or night, and I will catch you guys in the very next video. Until then, take it easy.